Cerventes, let's play. Yeah, I'm making portals. Why, hello, and welcome, whoever's watching this, to Cerventes Let's Play Portal 2. Now, before we get started, I just want to point something out real quick. Look at GLaDOS. She didn't look like that in the first one, and hopefully I'm giving myself enough time to edit in a little video clip. In Portal 1, I went right up to GLaDOS, and she did not look like that. And even at the end, once again hoping I'm giving myself enough time to edit it in later, you were outside, and this is back in her chamber. But whatever. When you notice something like that, a wizard did it. In this case, a Valve wizard did it. But let's start it off. I've already ruined the first like 20 minutes of this game for myself by watching playthroughs, which made me want to get it and playing it myself. And well, let's just play it, and maybe when we get to the surprises, I'll point them out. But guys, this helps me out. I don't know. Let's start from the beginning. One of my favorite things about this game, about any Valve game, there really aren't any cinematics. The whole game is a cinematic, and yeah, I absolutely love that. Look at GLaDOS, all dead. 'Cause I killed her with portals in Robot Hell, and more portals. Alright.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days.
Whoa.
In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Alright, look at that.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Oh! There's a floor, too.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Ooh.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
See, the funny thing is, you're actually the same character from Portal 1. And at the end, when we got dragged away, this is where we ended up. I guess. Something to that extent. The beginning's so epic, in my opinion.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
9.
this courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Chapters.
Locate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna open
from
the door
suspension at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised his or her right
Hello?
to remain in.
Oh God, you look good, looking good. Actually.
I love this guy.
Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here.
Equipment?
I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
That's nice.
Whoa. There we go.
Right.
Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Silent. Oh, that. Okay, there we go. Silent. Oh, he's telling me to go.
Off. That's the spirit.
See, the main selling point of this, I don't even care about the challenges. It's all dialogue for me. That's where the real entertainment value is for me. Whoa, this is familiar.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment
Oh,
Center.
reader doesn't work anymore.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Now, we kept a lot of this game the same. Oh, look, here's the character. Look, something different. Something different. Besides the fact that she took half her jumpsuit off, instead of springs on her feet, she's actually wearing shoes now. Shoes of springs. But everything else is generally the same. Few differences. Graphic uplift. Speaking of graphics, I love having a nice computer that can run this on high detail. Or what I assume is high detail. But whatever, I digress.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in an
I definitely
emergency.
did not do this in Portal
If
1.
cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Emancipation
You have
grid.
just passed through an Aperture Science Material Emancipation Drill, which vaporizes most Aperture Science equipment that touches it.
But this is different. It's a lot different. Just gonna text in the middle of this. I think that's a fine idea. Different loading. Actual loading screen, but hey, whatever.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
So now you have buttons instead of a portal just randomly shooting. But you changed this from a little bit, maybe too many retards. Couldn't get it right. But once again, I digress. don't have a portal gun yet. That's very disappointing. But you know what? I'll get it. I'll be happy.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I really absolutely love the dialogue. Like, there's a lot of humor if you actually listen to any of the shit they say. Especially when we reactivate when we...
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey,
it's Wheelie.
You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off.
Where is it?
Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Oh!
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm still waiting for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team!
Thanks, Wheatley.
See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Thanks, Wheatley. Ooh, what's this over here? Oh, okay, the orange portal activates. That's me! Aperture Science people. And that's... I'm assuming death. Maybe it's for deadly neurotoxins. And there's me fighting GLaDOS. I remember that. Those days. That was... Oh! What is this? What is this? No, something I really like. I can hold it down and actually shoot, and it shoots a lot faster. A lot faster than the last game. But whatever. Let's keep moving. Okay, a couple videos soon. I don't know.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
That's nice. A lot of this is ridiculous, but I find it absolutely entertaining. I don't know about you. That's me. That's my take on it.
This next test is very dangerous. To help
This
you
is a
remain
fun
tranquil in the
episode
face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Look at that. Now with smooth jazz. This is all so familiar. Oh, what? What? Whatever. What? Bouncy block. Put a graphic up on the storage crate. Sorry, I've received some criticism about me calling everything a companion cube. My bad.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
It would have been better if I landed on that. Would have looked better. Oh well. Ooh, what's over here? Testing facilities. Alright. If I can shoot up there. This is worth trying. Alright. Okay, keep going. Still alive. Still alive. Episode 1. This is a fun episode 1. I'm eventually going to do a co-op one. I'm sure the guy that I'm going to do co-op with is going to get annoyed, because if we'll probably only be able to play a half hour at a time if I'm recording, and I don't know. We'll see how that works.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
I'm not talking much. Only problem is a lot of this is the same as the opening of Portal 1. Well, this is a little different. This introduces a new mechanic we like to do, which I find is... I love absolutely everything they did with this game. If you look at this. This raised some stairs. Oh yeah, I need to drop a companion block. And now I need to get the companion block. I said I need to get the companion block. So I can drop this here, it's gonna raise some stairs. I said okay. So now, what's gonna happen here? This opens this. I need another block, and obviously I can't take that block. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop another block. Oh, it goes in the water. Wait, put a portal there, it'll fall into the portal. It'll come out the orange one. Perfect. What's this button do? Okay. Try it again, but this time I'm gonna hit this. Oh! Holy shit, I caught it. Alright. Now that I know how to time things, kinda sorta, I'm gonna go put this here.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
I'm just trying to get as much as the quick little things out of the way as possible right now, just so I can get into the real hull of a game. But I don't know. It's been 10 minutes.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
God help you. God help you, because you know what? I'm going to sign off on this episode of Let's Play Portal 2. So next time, by the way, I really hope you enjoyed the fancy dancy opening I put on this, you know. I totally made that myself. But next time on Let's Play Portal 2, I'm going to hopefully get to the funsies of the game and finish this and the time limit that I'm giving myself. Don't want to make these too boring now. Okay, well, hope this isn't too boring. It's only episode 1, but whatever. Next time, Cerventes, Let's Play Portal 2. Yeah. Bye, kids.